Yes people, how we doing? Well, I've done the upgrade people. I've upgraded the front wheel. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have I done? Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. So, first impressions, it feels high at the front. It does feel high at the front, which was to be expected anyway, but here we go. Here we go. Now, I am going to keep the test ride to the back streets today. I'm not going out on no main roads or anything, purely because this bike stands out as it was anyway. And now that I've done this, yeah, the bike stands out a lot more. But first off impressions, you can feel the difference. You can feel the difference, but not a lot. Turning circle's pretty good. You can feel the difference. That feels actually quite nice. I'm not going to lie, that does actually feel weirdly nice. I have got a bit of a squeak going on with one of the brake pads somewhere. I'm not too sure, but that's it. Go on, off you trot. I'm in no rush. I'm doing a test ride. How does it feel? I'm not going to lie to you people, I am a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous about this. I'm not going to lie to you people, but it's, I don't know, it feels a little bit higher, but that's about it. Now I am only going to do a little test ride on the streets today. I might take it up to the trails. Just to see how it gets on in the trails. But so far it actually rides way better than it looks. It just feels that I can just throw that front wheel around a little bit better. It really does. It feels like I can throw that front wheel around. I'm not having any major issues. I am taking it a little bit slow going up the hill because it is a little bit higher and I really don't want to pop that front wheel up. I really don't want to loop it. I don't feel like going down today, so I am sort of shifting myself a little bit further on the seat. That's why I like this seat as well. That's one of the reasons I like this seat, because this is a dead end. You can sort of shift your body weight around. See, where's that squeak coming from? You know, it's yeah, I don't know people, I don't know, it feels okay. Weirdly it does feel okay. Now, I don't really want to boot it around. I really don't want to boot it around, purely because, I'm not saying that I don't trust it. See, I've got that squeak going on. Where's that squeak coming from? Not because I don't trust it, but I don't trust it. You know, I do trust my builds. I do trust my builds, but this is just something else. This is something else. So we will, I know I'm getting looked at, but this is purely a test ride. Purely a test ride. That's all it is. See, the bike, every time I go out on this bike I get looked at anyway, and now it looks like this. I know for a fact I'm getting looked at. I know for a fact that I am getting looked at. But see, now I was not going to keep this as an upgrade. I really wasn't going to keep this as an upgrade at all. It was purely a little bit of fun, you know, try and make sort of a fun video. There you go, thank you very much indeed. It was purely a little bit of fun, just to see how it would ride. And like, I really did want to knock it. I really did want to sort of knock it and say, no, it rides really bad and don't do it. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Probably like, what? But take looks aside, it's working, people. It's working. Now I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I was nervous riding it. I didn't want to ride it. Go on. I didn't want to ride it. When I first put the wheel on, I'm not going to laugh to you. I'm not going to lie to you, people. When I first put the wheel on, I laughed my arse off for about 10 minutes. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you, people. I was, what have I done? What have I done? Like, what have I done? But now that I'm riding it, man, it surprised me. It really has. Oh, dead end. Let's look at this turning circle. Okay. See, that's better. The turning circle with that big front wheel is better. I thought this was just going to be a silly video, you know, sort of a clown bike, and that was going to be the end of it. But see, now I'm in a bit of a dilemma, people, because I'm quite liking it. I'm not going to lie to you. I am quite liking it, people. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. It's working. It's working. It's thrown me. It has thrown me. Oh, I can beat that. It's thrown me. It really has. It really has. I'm speechless, people. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm speechless. It's not much to get used to the height of it. It's not much at all to get used to the height of it. It actually feels better. It actually feels better with the handlebars raised up. What is that all about? Let me stop. I've got to stop. I've got to have a look at this again. I have to have... Oops, see, it is a little bit higher though. I have to have a look at this again. Where can I put it? Let's put it there. I've got a cough, people, so do excuse me a minute. Right. Looks wise, I'm really hoping this camera angle is giving it justice, people. You can see that. I mean, what? What have I done? You know, I've got a 20" by 4" on the back, and the front is a 24" by 4" fat tyre. So it's gone up 4 inches. So I've raised the handlebars up 4 inches as well. But you know what it is as well, right? The video really isn't doing it justice. Honestly, the video is not doing this bike justice at all. It's growing on me. I don't know, it's weird. I never thought it was gonna work. How can I put it? Obviously there's a wheel on the front, so it's going to work, alright, but I thought it was going to be all like dodgy and nerve-wracking and couldn't wait to get off it. But I don't know, you know, I don't know. I'd be interested. I mean, I know you lot have sent me comments already, right? And I've very said, like, I very much appreciate that. Taking time out of your busy day to send me some comments, I very much appreciate that, people. Alright? But yeah, if you can find some time again to send me some more comments on this now, because I don't know. I mean, you know what it is as well, certain angles as well, like, come on, you know, come on. From this angle I think it looks alright. From this angle I think it looks alright, but then this angle, I don't know. But then this angle is, you know. And I have got clearance for the mudguard as well at the front, so I'm happy about that. I knew I would anyway. And I do sit higher up, but again, I don't know. I'm intrigued to take this up to the trails. I've got to take this up to the trails, people. That's a must. That is an absolute must. But it just feels, whee, it just feels, like I said, it rides so much better than it looks. Now, a question, okay, I've got a question. This just popped into my head, right? So if you want to comment on this question, give me an answer. Please, I'd be interested in hearing what your opinion is on it, right? Would you take looks over practicability? Oh, roadworks. This spin round. Would you take, like, the bike is, how can I put the question? I said, this has thrown me. Now, yes, the bike does look a little bit wacky races. What have you done, E? Come on now, what have you done to the OG? Right? But riding wise, if the bike, I want to go as far as to say rides better. I want to go as far as to say the bike rides better. So regarding on what it looked like, if the bike performed better, would you worry about what it looked like? I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, people. It feels okay, you know. It feels... Where are we going? Where are we going? No. Ooh, no, 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 no. Don't fancy that. It's too muddy. Look. It's muddy, muddy, muddy. It feels... How can I put it? It actually feels like a dirt bike. It actually feels like a dirt bike. Like, I don't know if any of you out there have actually ridden dirt bikes, a proper off-road dirt bike. Man, this is taking me back. This is taking me back. Oh man, I'm going through so much emotion at the moment. That good emotions as well, because it's taking me back to riding dirt bikes and the feel of a dirt bike. It's thrown me, people. It's thrown me. I don't know what to say. I'm going to have a real good think whether I'm going to keep this upgrade on or not. It's thrown me out. I don't know. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good, people. Man, this has thrown me. This has thrown me out. Honestly, this has really thrown me out. I'm going to have a really good think now. I'm going to have a real good think about this now, because I'll tell you what, listen to us. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, right? What do you think? I'm just making a quick video, right? I won't put your face on anything, but what do you think of the big wheel and the little wheel? Do you reckon it looks stupid, wacky races, or what's your opinion?
I think they look good, mate. I don't know. Is it what? I think it looks good. I mean, it's got like the fucking, it's got gold lettering on it, so I think that looks good.
Yeah? Because I'm a bit, first time putting it on, first time test riding it.
Yeah. I think it looks pretty good, man.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Like, I could look at it at 10 o'clock in the morning and I think, you know what, that looks alright. Then I could look at it at 12 o'clock lunchtime and I'd be like, what have I done?
Have you filled it up and everything?
Sorry?
You filled it up and everything?
Filled it up?
Well, gassed it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, man. I think it looks really good. It goes along with the bike pretty good as well. It's got red on it as well. I think it got a sick bike as well.
I appreciate that, fella.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Alright, listen, thanks for your time, I appreciate it, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good day.
And you. So, we've got some positive feedback on that one now. We have got positive feedback, which is good. Which is good. So, yeah, I really want to take this off-road. I really want to get up to the trails. Right, you know what? I think the next video, people, where am I? I've got a little bit lost. Hang on, I think I recognise that, do I? Yeah, I think I recognise that. Is that? Yeah, looks wise. I've got positive response, and like I say, one minute I look at it and I think, yeah. Next minute I look at it, I think, hell no. But now that I've actually ridden it, okay, it's not on the trails, I admit that. I will be taking it up to the trails. But I'm used to riding this already.